Alright. What's up, everybody? And welcome to the inaugural Smack Talk show match. We've got Harstem and Special playing a best of 5. They've got open comms. They cannot hear me. And they are allowed to talk smack to each other for the entire match. So let's see what the hell they say. This is going to be absolute chaos.
I don't scout to hide it. It's different. We're not the same.
Yeah, you build different. That's why you can actually get the carriers, right? Like you did against Cure. Instead of dying to 16 Marines. Actually, not to 16, 8 Marines.
Harstem managed to beat
I
Cure
really
recently.
complained about it, but all
Specials
play bio.
Huh?
This is the problem with Terran players. Terran players build Marine Marauder, surprised they lose to 3-3 carriers. Like, oh no.
Oh, I'm not surprised. When I see a carrier, she usually the game, I know. What? Like, it's not a surprise.
Are you gonna proxy a lot or no? You know what my thoughts are on proxy racks.
What's your thoughts on proxy rank?
I'm not a fan of them.
Why?
I don't like this map in general. It's a stupid side jump thing.
Oh
not
my
so
god,
good.
already complaining, man?
I'm not complaining, I'm just stating what's wrong with the map.
There's nothing wrong with this map. Like, literally, it's a product map. Think about it.
What? Think about it.
Yeah.
Reaper
There are
jump
maps
in
that's not a
spot.
product map. Only if you remember the Submarine, that was a product map.
Submarine was a Protoss map as well.
Never engage Special in a balance
surprised
argument,
you're not
guys. He will spam at you until he wins. It's
You
like
wanna know
arguing with a
Short
child.
resistance.
Unwinnable.
Yeah. You know what that means? Faster product units in my base. So it's stronger.
Reactor first? What is this? You gonna let me in?
Get fucked.
Thank you.
Get fucked, man. You're fucked. Get in my jail. Get in my jail.
He just trapped the pro.
I also recall still. I appreciate the entry ticket.
I made this
Still
build
mining
yesterday
gas
in the
here.
shower.
Oh, it's 2-2.
And you know,
Oh, you're playing some
when
Reapers?
I'm in the shower, it's my best build.
Is this some Reapers, Poppy? Are you gonna build some Reapers?
He
That's
spotted the
actually
Reapers,
Reaper.
guys. Harstem taunting
Right.
him. Does he
Recall it
recall
or
the
no?
probe?
What do you
Yeah,
think?
People usually
Do it,
prefer
bitch.
the chrono.
I dare you.
He's daring him to
Fucking
recall.
dare you.
Here. Factory.
Oh my god. Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? No recall. So as the
If you
game
make this
goes on,
build
they're gonna talk a
yourself,
bit
it
less
looks
and less,
pretty bad.
guys. And I will commentate a little bit more.
If you know something, I mean, I'm the best at making builds in this fucking business, man. Literally,
Special,
someone makes builds
the
like that.
best at making builds. He figures he's got something creative, but
That's
this is a
literally my-
crazy
my
Reaper Hellion
strongest one,
YOLO.
fuck. Instead of you just make phoenixes and think you're good somehow. Well, look, guys,
Never
we
fix
continue
something that isn't broken, my friend.
Yeah, we'll see.
You just make phoenixes and think you're good. Special already throwing out the smack talk up against Harstem, and he's going to go for a
You're gonna go in
giant
with 4
4
again as
Reaper
well, or
2
what?
Hellion attack. This is going to be pretty wild, but I think Harstem, with the battery, should be okay to defend it.
That's right.
Keep in mind, he doesn't
Probably.
actually know about the Phoenix yet. Those Phoenix should be able to ruin his day if they can come down and pick up those Hellions quick enough. Oh, he's trying to jump, but the pylon's blocking it. Oh, he's blocked.
Did you just try to jump up?
There's a pilot, man. Why
Oh,
does a
nice
pilot?
move. Oh. That's 2 units then? Let's see.
You can kill one. Only one, though.
You can kill one, but only one. Special saying it as if he's like, "Oh, I give it to you. Yeah, you can kill it. Yeah, it's okay. Like, oh, you can kill one." But Harstem saves the lift. He might be waiting for the 3 Phoenix pickup. 3 Phoenix can kill a Cyclone, but if Special's quick enough to pull the SCVs, he can save it.
Teleport successful.
Oh, he backs off. There was no repair there. I think he could have stood there, but he didn't want to take too much damage on the Phoenix. So Harstem wastes the lift. Reaper's hiding in the bottom side of the map. Third base going up for Harstem. I like this build for Harstem. I think he has to, with the
Would be a
third
shame if I
gas.
spotted your battle cruiser opener, no?
Right.
Engaging the enemy.
Oh, Harstem thinks it's a BC
Would be
opener,
an
but
even
it's a
bigger
3
shame if
racks.
you were to lose these Reapers before they ever
Fine.
get to do anything. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Never mind. I said nothing.
Oh no, he messed up. He messed up with the lifts, guys. Oh no, he had to use 4 lifts for 2 Reapers. He does clean all the Reapers up, but that's a lot of Phoenix lifts gone. And it's actually a big Marine tank push. He needs to be making non-stop adepts right now, but Harstem's misread it.
Let's pretend that didn't happen.
Let's pretend that didn't happen.
Is it
Harstem a
Banshee
little bit
or BC?
embarrassed.
Benjamin.
I think it's actually true.
He's saying it's Banshee.
see
Harstem
my
clearly
guarantee? I made a
has
bank.
given away that he doesn't know what's happening.
Yeah.
That's okay. I hope you're not taking the... Oh.
You can leave the game if you want.
You could leave the game.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, oh, indeed.
Oh, hey, come back.
Oh,
Yeah, you're in trouble, man.
Shizzle-fizz.
What happened?
Oh, this was a good opening for Harstem, but not anymore. The Adepts need to take out these Marines, but he doesn't have enough lifts. Wasting those lifts on the Reapers was huge. Big fight going on right now. The Phoenix get pushed back
What's
just enough
happening,
anti-air.
Captain? I think you're dying. Are you dying?
Nah, I'm fine. Playable. Playable.
I'm just laughing to myself. Oh
Look, I
my
got 3,
god.
man. I think you're dead, man. It's okay, man. You can leave the game. Out!
Jesus.
Captain, too predictable, man. You just make Phoenixes, I make 2 Rexes, you die. Okay?
I think that's how it works. This actually is a good toss move, I think.
Yeah, they all are.
Yeah.
I mean,
This one might actually be okay for toss. All the other ones
Might.
I'm not so sure about.
my dude. Oh, yeah?
I like this dynamic, guys. Harstem a bit more
Honestly,
We
low-key.
saw the win rates in IEM, no? What was it? 42%
Yeah.
for toss?
I also saw 1 medevac fly across the map, but when the guy opened Phoenix and killed 20 from every single game. I was actually in shock.
And
Or
that's
you
how
know what
easy
was
it
the
is.
best?
You
You know what was
just
the
need
best?
one type of unit. Just the mine drop is good enough already. Minor harass ends games.
You know what
If a
the
Phoenix
best-
flies into the Terran main base, Terran doesn't pay attention for 10 seconds, nothing happens. No problem.
Yeah? Yeah, okay. Good news.
Special doesn't seem to have an answer for once.
You're a memer.
Special much more a spammer, as you guys can tell in terms of his smack talk. Harstem is more of
My
a
favorite was
slow burn.
find this hero. Let's put the storm on the third base just for the means, and then loot it and loot again. It was great. And this is your best player now. It's incredible.
That's the beauty of Terran, that you don't have to think of where to put things. Hero tried to cosplay a Terran there. He's just
But
randomly
you
built the
have
build.
to
Everything
Yeah,
in the
let's-
main base,
let's
wall, the
build
front, and
my-
you're good.
This is my most important building, the third base, where I'm gonna be attacked. Yes! I'm a genius prototype.
I like that they're now
And then they-
coming
they-
together
they
over
won
their
the
hatred of
game,
Heroes'
which is like-
terrible Templar Archives placement, which he placed over here and lost that to Oliveira before Psystorm finished. I think he was in a pretty bad spot either way,
Hero
but
winner that pro- get low HP, you're saying?
if that was in the back of his base, he could have won that game.
Is this even
should
a
have-
one gas expand?
Yeah, man. It's a delay
Really?
war Russian fan. Yeah.
Harstem knows that there's a second barracks. He's like, he doesn't actually confirm the command center's not there. It could technically be on the high ground, but he senses that something's up. And indeed, it is a 2-Rex Reaper opening for special in the top right. Harstem in the bottom left side, going for the second
believe
gas. And his Cybercore is finished. The Depths Chrono boosting out. Does have a 4th worker on gas, but overall he's looking all right. The probe does go down to the Reaper on this side, and the command center drops a little bit later, but I think
You're
Harstem...
sure that's what it is?
Yeah, man.
There's
what
still a
else do you
second
wanna do?
barracks pumping out Reapers at the moment.
He calls it.
Who would do that shit, dog?
Who would do that shit? Special's
not
not
sound
even
like
able
you.
to hide it.
What?
Harstem gets the
That does
confirmation.
not
He
sound like
knows.
you. You're right. You
knows
wouldn't
he
do
called
something
it.
like that to me.
No, of course not. Well, how would I do that, dog? Trying to
Yeah.
loot.
How would you
before the
even get
game
away
starts.
with that? I can't imagine something that crazy.
Right?
And it would be even crazier if you decide to jump everything into the main base.
Right.
That would be very surprising to me.
Yeah, that's why we do imagine. Oh! Dude, you're hacking,
Oh.
man. Come back to my stream, man. Come on, man. Dude, fucking hacking, man.
Huge surprise for me. I really did not see this coming at all.
Right? You're still gonna take damage, though. Never mind.
Oh, we didn't kill one.
We don't talk what happened there.
That's like impossible.
Are you sure this is a good decision, or?
No, I was just gambling like that.
Gamble
Yeah,
indeed.
what
Don't know if he sees the Phoenix or not. You can see the Phoenix is going to go scout. Harstem really wants to check the follow-up. It's a 2
Let's
racks
see.
into Starport. Pretty
So what do you
standard.
follow
Widow
this
Mine
up
drop.
with?
the-
Harstem says, what are you following this up with? Special
I'm not
can't
so
hide his
sure
secrets
what I
this
wanna
game.
do. Oh, you're playing 2. Oh, it's like a... What in the world is this?
Oh my god, he didn't die.
Teleport successful.
What in the world is this? That's a Widow Mine drop.
It's like a
Harstem,
mine
a
drop?
little confused though.
No.
Obviously, playing well on
Widow.
voice is a bit different. Players are not used to this. So I'm really curious to see how they adapt. Because Protoss is normally a little bit more flexible and reactive.
A lot of
Terran
Marines we got
tends
back
to
here.
just follow a set plan. I feel like Harstem is going to need to do a
There's
little bit
actually a
more
lot of Marines
adapting
up there.
to figure this all out and make sure he
they're gonna
actually
be
gets
doing
to the
something
next,
interesting.
gets the right reads.
Nah.
Fake Widow, the hidden Widow Mine.
I almost got
Austin.
it, man.
The day that trick gets me is the day I retire.
Whoa, you'd be surprised.
There's no way. Ah, that was nice. That was well done.
You like it, yeah.
Good investment of those 3 Reapers. I'll admit that immediately. Yes, I'm glad you're happy you built those.
Four
Yeah,
gas
maybe not.
Immortal Colossus is the follow-up. Harstem taunting special about building the Reapers since they didn't really get any damage done. But you know what? I actually wouldn't say it's a massive deficit by any means. I think this is
I don't think
perfectly
you're fully
fine.
moving out. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
He says you're moving out, aren't you? And indeed, there is a Marine move out, but it's just a bunch of unupgraded Marines. Oh, sorry guys. We don't mind dropping the main. I'm bad. Only got 3 probes. Very good reaction. Phoenix not hunting the medevac down is a little bit of a mistake. Now, the Marines are going to rock up at a 3rd base that does not exist. If Harstem drops the 3rd and the Marines get a cancel, that'd be great. Accidental Immortal rally to the middle of the map.
Good
Oh,
lord.
no!
Why is there a more here, man?
Oh no.
Oh, shit.
That was gonna be an observer.
Oh, that's an expansion observer, man.
That's...
He did get a scout off.
You did get a scout off.
Hey, it's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
entirely how I anticipated it would go, though.
Yo, Captain, I'm sorry to say, I think you might be dead.
I think we'll
I
make it happen.
don't want to announce you're dead, but I think you might be dead.
Really? That
Sadly,
doesn't sound so good for me. Wait.
it doesn't, right?
I also don't think my position is brilliant, but I have
Well, we
good
try.
hope. I've seen you micro units before, so you're
Yeah,
truly
yeah,
never
no,
dead.
man.
If
Well,
it
you saw you.
comes to
I
your
literally you
control-
saw your micro units, right? Indeed, yes.
Oh,
When
he
it
barely
just
misses
gets rally
that.
units, you know what?
Remember, he's very immobile on the ground, so that drop getting by, 8 Marines with stim in the
Supply
main would be
you
big.
For another 3 minutes.
Engaging the enemy.
8 Marines with stim in the main, and then the
He's
army
actually
gets the
doing
3rd
that, the
base.
first
This
push.
is a classic
Just
Terran
like every
maneuver.
Protoss, somehow managed to lose the first push.
I don't think it's actually possible that I'll lose to your first push. Unless your first
Yeah.
push is...
But what about the medevac, man?
Pylon is under attack.
Again, man, I literally told you happens every IM, and they still die to it. It's incredible.
Special taunting. Harstem ultra focused.
This doesn't look so great for me. You might want to control your Marines.
Well, it was like actually, I'm not even kidding. My fucking Steward was. Seriously,
I'm sure you were.
If
My
Harstem
Steward
keeps
didn't
the
work.
units off.
What
it
about
might
your
be
micro
okay.
units as well?
Oh, special goes back in. That's very brave. I think that's a bit of an overcommitment, though. I think this is good for Harstem if special keeps committing.
Yeah, you're dead, right? Alright. It's a sad reality. You could leave the game if you want and give me my 2-0. Yes.
You can leave the game if you want. Special's getting very cocky. Harstem really wants to punish him now. The Phoenix and the Colossus coming forwards. He wants to try and damage the medevacs, but he can't really chase. He's got to watch out for those Widow Mines. Special really taunting him. He knows he's ahead. This is not good for Harstem. The scan allows the Widow Mines to
Oh
fire
my
on the
God,
high
right
ground.
on me.
Really? You're good?
I'm good.
Harstem says he's good. He's going to go Fleet Beacon. No way. Harstem is going to play carriers from here. He's going to play carrier Colossus. Special earlier thinks, I don't know, did he say that he thinks it's auto win if he sees carriers? They were talking about this before, or was it auto loss. I'm not sure which one he said, but that's going to be absolutely crazy. Obviously, the players are very
You know what the
focused right
worst part?
now.
My Raven didn't die. So
My
you know what I
Raven
mean?
didn't die.
You're gonna attack
Special's
your
trying to
Raven,
rub
you're
salt in the wound.
It's gonna be beautiful. Like, you already lost this game. You just don't know.
So I'm fairly aware that I'm behind. I lost my third base.
No,
I know that for Terrans it might be difficult to analyze situations like this sometimes. That's why they stay
Well,
here for so long.
I literally
But
used
most
it.
Protoss players are aware that from the very start they're behind. So
No, you're not behind,
technically,
you're dead.
I'm just a little bit more behind than just at the default. Terran has to work hard for that, but you managed to do it.
Mm-hmm. And then you see Protoss players send one Protoss and win the game. You really can win the game with one Protoss. It's kind of nuts if you think about it.
Win the game with one drop, I think he's saying. Is he talking about that 8 Marine drop in the main? Because that did set him up for a big advantage. I thought he meant like
You know,
I
they're
think he's talking about a
better when they
Zealot drop
burrow,
though.
right?
Yeah.
Most of the time when Terrans send mines across the map, it's to burrow them, so you can either see move outs or you can see other things.
Or kill a 7.
It makes a lot more sense than leaving them standing. That's what you want to do with Marines.
He was saying one probe, guys. I'm a dummy. Terran is
You
making fun
think
of the
Pig is
Widowmines
also
getting
going to
sent.
pay me for the coaching that I'm giving you for free or not?
I mean, I don't think so, man. Because I don't need them. You're gonna lose.
First carry is coming
Still no
up.
armory?
There's 8 Vikings
You're
already.
almost,
This is
you're almost
really...
starting to make me believe here that there is a chance.
There is no chance.
scary.
He's gonna die to the cold. Why would I make an armory? You're gonna make coals? Oh, shit, there's disruptor. That's nice.
He's got disruptors. Ooh, one Phoenix goes down. Ah, that's not
we
a good
shouldn't
shot
do
for
that.
Harstem. You want to wait for the stim before you use your disruptor shots in these sort of situations. Oh, he gets the Raven. And I think with battery overcharge, maybe he can win the fight Phoenix versus Viking. Oh, big disruptor shot! But 2 interference matrices is so huge, there's just
Yeah,
nothing
man.
to buffer on the
Doesn't
ground.
matter,
I'm sorry, Captain, but this is not enough, man. I'm just much better than you, can I say?
Harstem going for the 4th and whatnot.
Why would
Special
I make
committing
an
to the
armory? We're gonna
all-in.
make 3 ghosts and kill you. Like, come on, man.
Oh.
Special coming out, and I think we're really starting to see, you know, coming in as the moderator, the host of this SmackTalk show match. Just want to say, I think we're already starting to see, and you boys can also see this analysis, that Terran may be favored in this show match and format, because let's think about it. Terrans always have every decision mapped out from the start of the game because their build is chosen, it's set in stone. Terran players,
Wait, what?
FPS players, big overlap, right? They click on their heads, they micro the Marines, they don't think that much. Protoss players, on the other hand, have to react, they have to scout and adapt.
Lots of thinking involved, Pig.
That's
you're trying to
such a
understand.
big copion right here. What are we fucking smoking right now? If I was a Protoss player and what we're doing right now, you guys.
If you were a
fucking
Protoss player,
love
you
it.
would have died because you were supply blocked for 1 minute and 7 seconds in an 11-minute game. That's almost 10%.
Yeah, and somehow you knew it was 2
Nothing
racks
happened. You didn't even
Reaper.
get harassed.
It's
This is
still
you were
lost.
the one in charge of the game, yet you got supply blocked for 1 minute
You
and
still
7
lost.
seconds. Literally no pressure on you the entire game. Yeah, that's how easy your race is. You can be supply blocked for 10%
There
of
was
the game
some
without any
pressure in
real
there
fallout.
from the Immortal Raleigh. That was very big pressure. Huge pressure right there.
By the way, Special, we do love the camera setup. Is this a second webcam? Is that what we got?
If I put it on my main monitor, it's gonna fall down.
Oh, no worries. I just
You
love
like the
view.
Pokemons? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we can see kind of just the top of them. What do we got?
You can see that. It's a Snorlax and a Pikachu, man.
Oh, nice. So that's a different take on the waifu pillow special. Which one's your main day?
Can you show the whole special?
There's no hold. I don't need to hold with that. I'll redo your mom. All right, let's go, man.
Good luck, boys. Well, we're getting into the match. It could be the
Captain,
final
you think
map.
your Terran can beat my Protoss now? Or still
not.
not good enough?
Yes.
Yes?
Austin thinks his
Especially
Terran can
on
beat
the
Special's
current map
Protoss.
and the patch. The
Really?
Raven is too powerful.
There. I would love to beat your play your Terran. You will suffer, but it will be beautiful.
Special in the
It's
top
just
left.
the problem is the Protoss players don't know how to abuse their base. This is a sad reality.
If Special can win 3-0, I think he's going to give us an encore.
Okay.
We're going to get them both to swap races, guys, and we'll see if we
It
can
would be
continue
really
the balance argument from opposite sides. Harstem in the bottom right. I think Harstem should have way better off race than Special. But Special will play dirty builds. He will play very dirty with his off race. Alright guys, bottom right Harstem. And he might just be focusing on winning a little bit more here. I actually feel like it's been pretty 50-50. I think Harstem's come out with a few more clever quips than Specials, but Specials had some just great consistent quality coming out. I don't know where he stands. Remember everybody, make sure you're assessing as you watch who has the better smack talk, because we're going to do a vote at the end to see who you guys think has been using the smack talk better. And it's not just about spamming insults. It's up to you. Who do you think is using it better to get in the other player's head in the match? Or you just think who's funnier? Who has the better insults? So keep that in mind. Those watching live get to vote on this. If you're watching this later on YouTube, unfortunately you don't get to.
For Pig.
Me too.
Yeah, man. It's a shame.
I like the no scout opening. I think it's really good to go no scout. This is a very, very efficient opening for Harstem. It's going to get him a bit further ahead. As long as he chronos at least 2 gateway units, he'll be very safe against a double gas adept Reaper Hellion pressure.
Sneaky, man.
What? No, it's still coming.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Could be, right? Could be.
Could be.
I really do believe what I said, by the way, that about the whole... I was exaggerating, but the whole Terran doesn't have to think about their build. Terran, I feel like you have a
line battery, this guy, man.
A lot of tactical thinking going on at all
you
times.
missed it, man. What happened there? How can this happen, Captain? How you 200 pings? You just move it off, man. Be realistic, man. How can... man.
Be realistic, man.
Skill and I see this shit. It was a free kill right there.
Alright, 2 Reaper Hellion is out. He's got an Adept coming forwards across the map. Second Adept's out. Third Adept building immediately and a Stargate. This is a very solid way of playing. Funnily enough, Special, I think he's shown pretty good counterplay.
I tell you what, I made the wrong album by mistake because I was making fun of your stuff. So.
Oh, we made a tech lab, not a reactor! And he admitted it.
Good move. Always be in front of the Hellion, because that one doesn't heal by itself.
Actually, this is how you play, because there could be 2 Adepts there, and they could actually kill my Reaper. But yeah, thank you.
Oh, one of those Reapers will go down.
Again, Phoenix. Always Phoenix plays is all you can do.
Sending an Adept to die is all you can do?
Yeah.
I think this is a trait I'm willing to take every single game.
Let me tell you, I'm up 2-1. I just made a mistake with my unit at the beginning. Fine.
Guys! Oh my god, he's up 2-1. He's taunting Harstem for playing Phoenix every game, but I think Harstem's actually been doing well in the early game. He's just messing up in the early mid game when the push comes out.
You're not standing that good. You can stand and relay.
If you knew anything about Protoss builds, you would know that there's no cash in the bank yet at that point. Just there to put a pylon.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Good trade, 50 for 100. If StarCraft doesn't work out, you can always try in business. I'll be your best customer. Oh, is that?
Special accidentally attacks his own command center there with the
little
Cyclone.
SCVs.
And guess what, guys? We know what he's about to go. You guys can see it about to start up on that Starfort, making use of that tech lab. Now, Harstem, he's seen the production, and he's going to realize, okay, that's interesting production. But if he doesn't scout around the back, he may not see that tech there.
Who am I kidding?
The fusion core, the BC is on the way. Void Ray, he's building a Void Ray. He knows what's up. He knows exactly what build this is. Remember, he called BC in game 1 and was incorrect and missed the push coming. It was a bit of an unceremonious loss.
Triple CC.
He knows exactly what this is. A Void Ray shuts this down. He can now go Twilight Forge. Phoenix Void Ray will easily kill the BC if it teleports across the map. And he can just probe up and roll over on 3 bases. The question is, does he go Blink or Charge? Since he's building Phoenix, it looks like he'll probably play straight Charge. And potentially a big Zealot Phoenix time and he just win the game. This is a pretty cool build. Special may play Mech afterwards. Often he does. But you cannot have this scouted. It is a big surprise build. Harstem's had a great read even without seeing the fusion core.
I'm playing like Piotr right.
What, you're doing nothing?
Yeah, exactly.
This is a Pyotr attack, he's saying? It's absolutely not. I've never seen Pyotr make a that is, of course, Spirit is Pyotr. Make a
It's
BC
a weird nothing there.
in this
Moving across the
matchup.
map.
Right.
BC teleports to the back. Void Rays and Phoenix to stand by. It shouldn't kill anything here, guys.
Nice battery, man. I love it.
Who could have predicted that? Not me, surely.
No,
I would
no,
never
no.
build a Void Ray to counter this, no?
What?
Unpredictable strategy. Was that,
Especially,
how
especially
many
gotta make the
resources is
most
that
of it.
again? Is that 700? That you
I
just
love
lost
that.
for free? But you did damage a Phoenix.
Indeed, I did damage.
Did I just hear an air horn? Is Harstem hitting his soundboard with the air horn sound
That's
effect
also
right now?
good, you know? Damage is also important.
It is.
Oh my god. He kills the BC, shuts down the push, and Harstem says, you know what? It's easy to smack talk when you're winning.
You
Drops
dealt a
the
little bit
air
of that.
horn
That's not bad.
and is in a dominating position.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, take your third base. Go ahead.
He just built 2
Marines.
starports. Oh, and he's gonna get scouted immediately.
Oh, you forgot to build a turret.
I did. Well, more like I couldn't, because Terrence has shoot ready. You don't know that. Well, you should know that. Dude. You
Ah, the Cyclones? You also don't want those? I can take 2 of you if you want. Sure. For 1 Phoenix, that's an okay trade.
Did he even click the starports, or is Harstem getting too cocky, guys? He didn't mention the extra starports.
On there.
He might have thought they were
plans
barracks.
from here.
If he didn't click them, he might have thought those were barracks. Even though the second one was finishing in his vision, I think that's probably too much to actually think. Harstem is, especially is thinking,
I'm
if
not
I
an
can just
expert at
get
this
5
game, of
BCs,
course.
maybe I win.
Not like you, but this feels like a bad position for you.
Well, playing Terran is always a bad position. Yeah, I know. I know.
Well, if your average supply block time is 10% of the game, it's always going to be in struggle, no matter what
and you
race.
still lose to that? What does it tell about you?
And my race is probably a little bit weaker. I don't know what else to say.
Oh my god.
There's no units here? Oh, completely out of position. That's okay. That's fine. Don't worry about that.
BC is not going to be able to deal with Stalker Battery. This is looking
Quick response, it
really
only took
easy
10
for
seconds to
Harstem.
realize your third was under attack. Not everyone can be as quick as the others.
Yeah, man.
Oh, that's another battle cruiser? Man, this sure is looking dark for you.
Oh shit. Harstem turning it around,
Staying a
man.
little bit
Even,
longer. Do
even
believe
kind
you
of
still
winning
have a
that
chance.
balance argument.
Nah, that was
Desperation
close, though.
Mule's getting dropped.
You got
The
one,
repair
you
doesn't
got-
work.
You got one game. And that's all you're gonna get.
No, that was a good game. I appreciate that. Oh, and only supply block for 26 seconds. That is improvement as well. We're getting better. The
Yeah,
coaching is helping.
Don't forget, I forgot to. I made a react. I tech lab by mistake. That's the only reason you won, to be honest. Well, this is a big product map. This is like the best product map ever. I'm surprised you choose that for, but just that. Everyone.
Well, my
knows
plan
this.
was the 3-0, and if I accidentally lose the map, then this would be my 3-1. You know, it's a nice way to end it. But the first 2 games didn't go entirely according to plan, due to
Nah,
some
they
minor mistakes from my side.
Very minor mistake, Captain. Very minor mistake.
We've all had a marine drop enter our main base.
I saw it a lot.
Yeah.
Mr. Hero.
I'm just copying the
Astria.
grades.
Yep.
Not to interject, but special. Didn't you lose a TVT to me in an EPT Cup one time to a marine drop in the base?
What? It's different. I don't have Phoenixes. When's the last time you started with Phoenix?
What is this? This is insane. The host comes in to
Yeah,
tell
what-
us some crap as well. This is not okay, Pick. This is it was a one-on-one match. I'm honorable.
Illegal move. I'm sorry. I'll take it back. I'll
Yeah,
insult
you
you
did-
at some point in the next game or so as well, Harstem. Don't worry.
Go back talking to your virtual friends, Pick. We don't want you here.
Oh. This is a big one, guys. Harstem getting eBay blocked and he hasn't scouted it.
This time, Captain.
That's gonna hurt him.
Yeah, never twice in a row. You know that. I don't trust people like you. Yeah,
Well, there's something in your base, man.
Ah!
No!
Yeah. I like
What
that.
is in
I
there,
like
man?
that.
You like that?
Nah,
Can you
that's
respect it? Can you respect it? What about this one?
I can respect it. I respect that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
He goes Cybercore, second pylon. It is expensive to get the eBay, so this doesn't always result in a massive advantage. But of course, Harstem is forced to take the third scouting at this late. And that is why he's ready there with the probe in case the eBay did get cancelled. It does not, so he just goes
I didn't
back
even see
up,
what
takes
the
the
first
second
unit was.
gas.
That's a mistake, isn't it?
I'm
Can you tell me if it was Reaper or Marine?
Marine, man.
Why is this SUV trying to build a bunker?
Nah, I'm just checking that you don't cancel. I think Hero canceled.
Cancel the Nexus.
Yeah, I'm no kidding.
You seen it before?
You did it.
Not a couple of checks or what?
Yeah, exactly.
Couple of checks. Classic.
Gonna hide the
Classic
probe.
stuff. Love to see it.
Adept's going to shade down there. It might get there just barely in time to stop the bunker. But the thing is, that will allow the Reaper to jump in the main and get a
Man,
probe or
you
two
think
potentially.
I was gonna let you just go by like that?
Yeah, but I had bigger fish to fry.
Right. You did well right there. I can
Oh,
respect
it's 3 racks behind this, guys. And the thing is, Harstem loves Stargate, and a lot of Protoss players love Stargate in this scenario. That's weak against 3 racks. Special is really playing very intelligent StarCraft. His builds are always masterfully planned out. He studied under TY. Some say studied under, some say stalked. Followed him home enough times till TY showed him his builds notebook. But Special is very clever with his builds. He's always got a series well planned out. And I actually feel like he often plays, in my opinion, better openings and smarter openings than someone like Maru, but just isn't as consistent and is a bit more prone to all-inning a little bit too much maybe, but is not able to be quite as solid with the execution. Here we go, Reapers are going to dive in. They're getting serious now. The competitive side's taking over and the smack talk's dying down a little bit. We expected this as the series got a bit more intense because I knew the players would instantly start getting deep into that focus. But 2 Reapers do go down for 3 probes. Problem is that third base does kind of suck. Now, if Harstem plays straight charge, I think he can defend. He's going to go straight to the gases here in a moment, though. He's going to queue up 2 more probes and then take these gases. He's going to go for Colossus, which will not be out in time. This is, I think, the... Yeah. It can work, but it's going to be really tough. You'll need to get a few more gateways and build a lot of units. Maybe these Adepts can scout what's up. There is no bunker, which does give Harstem opportunities to see what's up.
Then again, I know how fond you are of trading 2 Reapers for no probe, so I shouldn't be so surprised.
If you know how to count.
Sees the
3
3
really
racks.
holding against me that I finish elementary school.
The problem is the bio.
You can also go too far.
Actually, if you know how to count, you should have counted. It's not my fault you didn't, no?
This 3 racks could hit at about 6 minutes. It's not as crisp as a normal 3 racks.
Are you gonna let these guys scout you? Yeah, apparently so.
SCV straight in the base.
You can always double check for this. What's the roll? What's the price?
Guess where this immortal is going.
Yeah, cannot wait.
Phoenix barely misses the move out.
It's got to be a rough hold, though. I have a feeling.
It is right.
All right, he gets a few Marines, but he's got basically no units here. And that is a big problem for Harstem. This was a clever opening from Special and Neo-Humanity. And it looks like a perfect setup for him. Oh, this is painful. As I said, this is like the worst case scenario here. If he'd gone for charge, maybe he could have got it up in time, but it was always going to be tough.
We all make mistakes.
Only loses 7 probes. If he leaves it there, Harstem can recover, but Colossus isn't here yet. He's still warping in just Adepts and Zealots without upgrades. Stim will run out in a moment. Maybe gives him time. The Immortal and the Phoenix coming up, and it looks like he shouldn't lose any more probes, but maybe one more Phoenix. And nope, barely keeps the Phoenix alive. 2 more probes go down, though. 41 Workers versus the 43. Special on 5 racks. Looks like he's large and in charge. Some very clever openings for him. And it has been something where since the patch
this is a problem when you play the same every game, you know. There's actually blind counters, believe it or not. And this is one of them.
That's a good point. He can blind counter. I do feel like PvT is a matchup where you do need to swap between Twilight and Stargate to keep your opponent second guessing. I think it's very strategic in terms of that mental game. And Special is winning that game I think if Harstem plays perfectly, he can still get through these situations. But the problem is that like no one really plays a perfect StarCraft game. So Harstem's on the back foot now. Not as much smack talk from him. Special kind of went from smack talk to straight up almost advice there. He's like, this is what happens if you just play the same every game. You know, I told you at the start of the series you're going to play Phoenix every game. And Special maybe going from... What?
You like it? It's a distraction bunker, man. Oh, your feet just went back.
It's a distraction bunker.
Are you that scared? What are you scared of, man? My race sucks. How can you be scared of something? I'm gonna cancel. I mean, to be fair, I do have 5 rackets, right? So I know Piotr seems to think that you should make a 30C right now, but when I do, if I can kill you, why the fuck would I not kill you?
No, in this situation, just a big 2-base push is amazing. He can also pull the boys if he wants, since he has so many workers. He will start a third. The Marauders are going to threaten on the right side. It's a bit of an early stim, though, isn't it?
Issue, I think, yeah.
There's something in your main, Captain. How are you gonna do with it again?
Oh, if Harstem wasn't supply blocked, this Colossus would be popping about now.
Maybe the 3. And this one too?
He's got to pick up the Marines.
Here's the 5.
Oh, nice. Oh, he's got to watch out on the front. He needs more units there. He needs more units. Oh, pick off the Widow Mines. Oh, he gets one of them. Zealot gets taken out by the other. It's a dangerous move in by Special, but I think it works here. Oh, the Immortal is really helping. The Phoenix lifting up a bunch of Marauders as well. The Immortal goes down, but the Marines get toasted. Harstem with a sick hold.
I'm surprised. Not really.
Oh my god.
I know about it.
That was an incredible hold. That keeps his hopes and dreams alive in this game. Now he needs to go Twilight Council and swap in a proper ground play, or he's just going to play Fleet Beacon second Stargate. He's going to go Phoenix into Carrier again. Harstem wants to play the Turtle Star, but I think he's in a better position than Ancient Cistern. Still not in out of the woods, but a little bit of a better situation. Just a little bit. Special's going crazy YOLO right now. There's only 3 Phoenix out, but moving in like this can be very dangerous. No attack to pair up with it on the front side. Harstem here.
Have to play with like the fucking big man. Like, we saw this ping. We saw the otherwise. I mean, you're
complaining about the ping. Special bringing out those excuses. I like it.
Even more.
Even more.
Is this the tilt point in the series? Armory's not finished, so those Widow Mines will get revealed once they shoot. Armory finishes as I say that. Never mind. Observer is there. Widow Mine drop tries to go in. Colossus and the Zealots will clean that one up. The medevac drop that goes down. He's trying to mine drop the right side.
Move on Europe. Most of the time they try to not fly through watchtowers, but maybe this is more common on the Korean server.
Oh! Harstem at the left watchtower and he keeps flying right through it. He's taunting him for it.
Maybe an advanced move that I'm not aware of.
Oh, you're kidding me. Harstem moves away at the worst time, guys. Harstem moves away just as the Widow Mine drop comes in. Because the cannon was about to finish, but it's not ready yet. And Harstem's not watching. Harstem's not watching. Oh, that could be game ending.
Sorry. Okay, next game. Oh, that's not a next game, sorry.
Alright, Phoenix will go back and clean it up.
Carriers, man.
He needs to split his observer, though. That's a lot of multitasking. Ooh. Oh, careful. Oh, no! Harstem on move command!
No, Captain! You gave me 1, 2. Shit, that's not good, right? that cannot be good, man.
I don't think that was good. Yeah.
That cannot be good, man. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, he's even apologizing. Special savage today, man.
By the way, I'm on 4 bases. I don't know if that means something.
Me too.
Really?
Harstem lying about the 4th base. I love it.
Typical product player moves. You would have won this game.
Losing those Colossus.
Captain.
Is a bit too much, though. He could pick up those Marines, actually. He could beat those Marines with this Phoenix count. This is actually a funny situation where if he fought those Marines, he could have done good damage, but he loses 2 Phoenix. Oh, no. And I think it's a spiral now where Special was already in a very advantageous situation, but after Harstem had clicked on the Marauders, or the Immortals, or whatever, instead of A-moving, and as a result, his units chased way too far. Special, like a gleeful 12-year-old right now, Twitch chat says, that is exactly who Special is at heart. He is a 12-year-old gamer, and that is exactly why we love him, because he is pure, unadulterated, just... lols, essentially. Now, that's a third Stargate. He's gone one carrier and straight back into Phoenix. That's interesting. We don't have Vikings on the way. It's pure bio for Special, which I think will work just fine. I think he's far enough ahead. He can just kind of stim an A-move. Get the Marines behind the Marauders. They'll kill any Phoenix. Marauders will run in front and overwhelm. Harstem needs more Disruptors, but right now he's got 2 balls. That ain't going to be enough.
How are you going to do with it?
There's actually not that many Marines, but it's hard to pick them all up. Harstem's going to try to deal with this with the Phoenix, a couple of Colossus, a carrier. Actually, is this maybe a crazy play?
Nice time.
Oh, the Disruptors.
On your turn.
I think he ran straight through the Disruptors and taunted him about it.
No. Captain, you're dead, man. It's okay.
No.
It's okay, man. It happens to everyone. No, Captain. Oh, how? You had Colossus in Observer. Why are you using yourself? Look, the Marauders are gonna kill Colossus, man.
No.
No, Captain, no! Captain, no, man.
All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this very first episode of Smack Talk. The live audience ended up voting Special as the best Smack Talker, which is not really a big surprise since he was pretty funny. Let me know specifically what you think the funniest line was from either of the players, and let us know if you're excited to see any future episodes of Smack Talk or which players you'd like to see in this show format. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time. Goodbye and good night.